Welcome to our India for You channel. So, if you are new to this page, please do like our page, and if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe us, and please do also comment us if you are finding this topic helpful or the way we can improve our topic, because your suggestions, your response can give us a lot of work, and we can progress over there, and we can improve our conversations with you. So let us start with our topic. We are going to be discussing about adiyogi. So we wish all our listeners a happy Shivaratri, and this is a series of podcasts we are going to be discussing you on adiyogi. So on another level, when we say Shiva, we are referring to a certain yogi, the Adi Yogi or the first yogi, and also the Adi Guru, the first Guru, who is the basis of what we know as the yogic science today. So, yoga does not mean like standing on a head or hand holding our breath. Yoga is the science and technology to know the essential nature of how this life is created and how it can be taken to its ultimate possibility. The first transmission of yogic science happened on the banks of the Kanti Sarovara, a glacial lake a few miles beyond the Kedarnath in the Himalayas, where Adiyogi began a systematic exposure of his inner technology to the first 7 disciples, celebrated today as the Saptarishis. This predates all religion. Before people devise a way of fracturing humanity to a point where it seems almost impossible to fix, the most powerful tool necessary to raise human consciousness were realized and propagated. So, the Shiva refers to both what is not and Adiyogi, because in many ways they are synonyms. This being who is a yogi and that not being which is the basis of existence are the same, because to call someone a yogic means has experienced the existence of himself. If you have to contain the existence within you for a moment as an experience, you have to be that nothingness. Only nothingness can hold everything. That is true, because if you are having something or if you are not having nothing with you, and because you are free from all, then you can attain the what is called as the inner peace, and your inner energy can improvise. So that is something can never hold on everything. Okay, only nothingness can hold everything, and nothing other than nothingness cannot hold anything. So something that can never hold everything, a vessel cannot hold an ocean, like that only. The same thing, that nothing cannot be held by anyone, even we. So we have to leave ourselves free and hold to that nothingness and attain our moksha or salvation through the yogic means. This planet can hold, for example, this planet can hold an ocean, but it cannot hold the solar system. The solar system can hold these few planets and the sun, but it cannot hold the rest of the galaxy. If you go progressively like this, ultimately you will see it only nothingness that can hold everything. The word yoga means union, and yogi is the one who has experienced the union. That means at least for one moment he has been absolute nothingness. When we talk about Shiva, that which is not, and Shiva as a yogi, in a way that they are synonyms, yet they are two different aspects, because India is a dialectal culture. We shift from this to that and that to this effortlessly. One moment we talk about Shiva as the ultimate, next moment we talk about Shiva as a man who gave us this whole process of yoga. So who Shiva not? Unfortunately, most people today have been introduced to Shiva only through Indian calendar art. They have made him a chubby cheeked blue colored man, because the calendar artist has only one face. If you ask for Krishna, he will put a flute in his hand. If you ask for Rama, he will put a bow in his hand. If you ask for Shiva, he will put a moon on his head, and that's it. Every time I see this calendar, I always decide to put everything in front of a painter or a photographer, like that only, like with the moon. But you can also like imagine Shiva as a dancer. You can also imagine Shiva as a like a meditator. You can also imagine Shiva as a beautiful husband, as a beautiful father, as a beautiful person who can be uh, taken as an inspiration in your what is married life or like that. But also that from apart from that, he's the only person who can remove evilness from your life, because any evil things or any evil aspects are there that will be removed by Shiva. And if you then in the yogic culture, like Shiva is not seen as a god. Okay, if you see him in a yogic culture, he's the one who walked into this land and lived in the Himalayan region as the very source of the yogic tradition. His contributions in making human consciousness is too phenomenal to be ignored. Even possible and a way which you could approach and transform the human mechanism into an ultimate possibility was explored by thousands of years ago. The sophistication of it is unbelievable. The question of whether people were to be sophisticated at this time is irrelevant, because this did not come from certain civilization or through process. This came from an inner realization. This had nothing to do with what was happening around him. It was an outpointing of himself in great detail. He gave a meaning and possibility of what we could do with every point in the human mechanism. You cannot change a single thing even today, because he said everything that could be said in such a beautiful and intelligent way. You can only spend your lifetime trying to decipher it. That's true. So we'll be like next we'll be like going through like why Shiva has a blue throat and all that. So please do like our page, please do like our channel, please do comment below like what you feel, and we'll be coming to you very soon and very shortly. Thank you.